It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
A malfunction? This is bad. The next song, I've got no other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match. What's that sound? Bullets? This song... But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I... Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Eve... A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Perfect time.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
Wow. This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate... Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please, come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. The timer is connected to the...
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising. Wait.
Their target isn't just me.
The thrusters. The explode.
Wise is already working on disarm...
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software. But I don't know if we have enough time.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, Would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Star Loop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead! I see. You're singing power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall. Hailed as a genius, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in this song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. I will make you and everyone else understand.
The best defense.
The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay?
Do you really think she's protecting you? How... She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning.
No!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a
The trust between us is something you...
naive. surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. To you, absolutely sickening. You're all Lapo Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, he belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds his voice is a bridge. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mean you know exactly what... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. Is before the concert started today. I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said, so now, I'll bring...
Stop dressing it up with fancy words!
Perhaps you're right. I never...
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, based on the calculations.
Fall! Fall! Starloop will
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered?
What lie? You are you, no matter what your name is. I hear the pure...
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell...
There's no if. The past is behind us, even if destruction is inept.
The most beautiful...
Yes! With fiery, this is new Eridu. Fate has favored us after all. Belle, Wise...
Improvising like this... You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never had...
Calling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn, and this time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
这一刻的思念化成了，在光里我弹奏着银河的讯息，拥抱着幸福的奇迹。星光映天际，是属于我们不散的记忆。
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safe despite causing significant trouble for your company. The thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated. Once I have more evidence of the communication...
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in...
Thank you, Officer.
It's nothing.
There's one thing I'd like.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I know I will never be able to see, but just like Yoran from that show, though much has I hope that everyone his last performance and this
Will do. I will notify you immediately if...
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new hairdo.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.